Hey, good morning. So I'm going to talk to you about, I already did my makeup, but I'm going to talk about hair. So here's one of the big things. One of the sweet subscribers asked, do I curl my hair? I will curl, I will straighten, I will put it in a ponytail, use bobby pins, French twists. I'll do whatever I feel like I need to look presentable. Otherwise, I go the laziest, easiest, softer way because I like being comfortable and I like reducing the stress in my life because I am kind of a high octane, work in a very stressful environment, as well as tend to, Frankie's cleaning himself. He's like a cat. He is so clean and shiny all the time. Frankie, are you in? Hey, could you be done for a moment? Hi, I see you. Oh, I'll show you him now. There he is, cuddled up. Hi, baby. Okay, so back to making ourselves as stress-free as possible. You know, not everybody out there has the kind of anxiety level that I might have, but a lot of you do, and a lot of you feel kind of alone in that too. When you've had, looking, when you've had a lot of stress growing up, one of the big deals is shame. If you complained, there was shame. If you were quiet, there was shame. It was always a double indemnity, double bind. You know, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So that sitting on a fence, you're like, which way do I go? You know, and then I had someone say, the only thing you get from sitting on a fence is a sore crotch. But when you're young, you don't have a choice. When you're older, you can jump off one side, experiment. If you don't like it, jump the fence. That's the truth. Okay, so here's why I don't do my hair very often as far as put much work into it. I have a curling iron and a flat iron, both in a crock, usually one or both in a crock, depending on the humidity. I don't put my flat iron in there in humid area or humid weather, humid seasons. Right now, a curling iron's in there. So believe it or not, this is 2-day-old hair, and with just shampoo and leave-in conditioner, and I'm happy with this hair. This only happens about twice a year, where my wave and curl and the humidity are working so well together that I'm happy. Look at that. I haven't touched it with a curling iron. This won't happen again. So, who knows what it's going to look like tomorrow. Not everybody likes this messy look. I grew up in the 80s, really, was my time. 80s and 90s, right? Was born in 62. So 70s was all about trying to have hippie hair. I did a lot of braids because my hair just would not. I didn't know really about ironing boards and irons. Back then we had curling irons. So anyway, depending on how my hair is going to act tomorrow or how much I work, I may take another shower and wet it down or shampoo it, and it'll be all wet and start over. But if it looks a little okay, and I might show you this sometime, is I might just use a curling iron here to pull it up away from my face when I'm working. I don't like it down on my face. I'm not trying to be sexy or anything, right? And this probably won't be as fluffy. So I'll use a curling iron and just kind of like lift it here and just put a spot here and here just to lift it a little bit. And I might wet my bangs and brush them back and forth so they'll just come down a little bit. I'm kind of messing it up. And then, like, this usually gets really fuzzy instead of having the wave. And so I might go in with my curling iron and just separate my hair and find the fuzziest parts and just curl that, not curl, but straighten it with my curling iron, not flat iron, because it will get its curl back if I just kind of tame down the fuzz a little bit. And then I might spray in some leave-in conditioner. Equate has a nice spraying conditioner. And see some of this. This will be really fuzzy tomorrow. And see some of these curls that have kind of started like a gentle baby dreadlock. Those, I love that. This is like the healthiest, prettiest, shiniest part of my hair is this on each side. I just love that. But it'll start fuzzing like this, or it'll start natting up like a dreadlock. And so I'll soften those up a little bit with a curling iron. Yeah. Just something to calm it down. And that's what I'll do, is I'll take it like my curling iron like this, and I'll go like this. I don't big deal. It'll just be a few seconds. By the time I wind this up, so like I'll do this and I'll let it go, or I might hold it just a little longer. If my hair is straight, if I take the time to straighten it because there's not a lot of humidity, I'll just touch it up each day. And I'll only wash my hair once or twice a week, unless I'm doing yard work. If I'm doing yard work, I've got to take a shower every day. Every day I work in the yard. It's just too much. I don't like how my hair smells when it's the great outdoors. When I stay inside, I have some different sprays that I'll put in my hair, like perfume, or Dove has some body sprays that I love. And even if I don't put it on my body, which I don't know about that, my hair, this is dead skin, really. So I'll spray that. Love doing that. Also, I'll give you another little tip with hair. This is that little highlighter a friend gave me a long time ago. She said it just wasn't a color she would wear, but I didn't find that it gave a lot of color. But she's a perfectionist, and she's just lovely. So anyway, if I'm going out, or here's one. This has, I think every one of these colors is a sparkle. And so I would come over, whoopsie. I would come over here with the lightest ones. Over. Just hit the lightest ones. And if you're going on a date, just kind of brush it through your hair. Just a little bit to add some sparkle. Isn't that fun? I know there's spray sparkle out there, but why not use what you have? Isn't that fun? I've been doing this for years. I just don't usually do it. I've been playing with my hair so much. See how fuzzy it's getting? Yeah. I'll look like the Wicked Witch of the West. My curl is very fragile, so it's not gonna... There we go. See, that'll look so pretty if I were going out to a party. Yeah, that's sweet. That would be fun. I haven't gone out to a party in a long time. And I'm just gonna put a little sparkle right here just for fun. I'm at home by myself today. I can do whatever I want. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I hope someone does come to the door. Hi! Anyway, that's the story of my hair. My hair, I used to fight it and fight it and fight it. Color and color and color. And it grew so fast. Always has grown so fast. My nails always grow fast. But I have just decided that I don't want anything to be uncomfortable or such a hassle, right? I've learned to accept what I look like. I've learned to not worry so much about what other people see in me, because I know I am the best I've ever been. I'm always willing to learn and grow. And I'm open. I'm open-minded to suggestions, right? So I love getting helpful hints. But I also know there's a limit to how hard I feel like I need to try to be someone I just really am not, right? I used to wear heels, for example, every single day of my life. Even my house shoes wore heels because I just thought they were so sexy and felt good, and I felt in charge, and I loved it. My feet were built with a high heel arch in them. But then I changed, and I forgave myself for that. So I don't know. I wear Uggs and Birkenstocks now. So think about it. Think about what you have going on that just doesn't work anymore. All right, listen, I gotta go. See you next time.